Hey y'all, I am live in the kitchen today. Oh no, let me grab my charger. Backup phone is about to die on me. So I'm in the kitchen live today because I want to show y'all something. I watched another YouTuber, and she was talking about making your food last longer. Making your food last longer in the kitchen. There are two YouTubers, actually. There are two YouTubers that inspired this video. Now, okay. So, before the frost hit a couple days ago, not a couple days ago, more than a week or two ago, like right before Thanksgiving. Right before Thanksgiving, I harvested fig leaves. I harvested myself some fig leaves, and I took my sister some fig leaves. I harvested those fig leaves because I watched another YouTuber say you can make fig leaf syrup. I want to make fig leaf syrup, and I hope my leaves are still good. Like I said, I harvested them about Thanksgiving time, right before Thanksgiving. Now, what I have in here in this bowl is some warm water. I had that water heating up in the microwave. Hey y'all, welcome to my live. I got water in this bowl that I've had heated up in the microwave. So it's going to dissolve the sugar pretty quickly. And while the sugar is dissolving, I'm going to check on my fig leaves. Now, like I said, since before Thanksgiving, I've had these fig leaves in this container right here. Now, the YouTuber, her thing was, I think it was Social Simone, she was saying to preserve your fruit or your leaves, your lettuce. Wash them in the salad spinner, let them dry, and then wrap them in paper towels. Look. That's been since before Thanksgiving, y'all. Look how good that looks. Now, I got fig leaves. I have fig leaves because I preserve these. Everything on my tree right now. Hey, Miss Janus. Everything on my tree right now is all crunchy and brittle because that frost came through. But because I got these, I don't know if I want to use them all or not. I'm going to save some. But I'm going to use the ones that's got the moistest paper towel on it. Now, you see, I got these in my bowl. I might need to put some more water in there. I'm going to put this back in the microwave on simmer. And I'm going to make fig leaf syrup. And before I end this live, I'm going to tell y'all if it was good or not. I've been waiting to do this for a minute. I got some time today. I feel like I need more water in it. Give me a minute. I'm going to grab some more water. All right. So I'm going to put some more water on this. I'm going to put this in the microwave on simmer. Now, the recipe that I saw the black forager make, she didn't give a specific amount of time that these fig leaves should simmer. So I'm gonna leave them in there. I'm gonna see if I can smell. She said it tastes like the essence of everything. I'm putting them back in the microwave. Microwave. Simmer. Okay. I'm gonna say 12 minutes, but I bet we won't be having them in there that long. Now you see how my paper towels are moist? I'm gonna go ahead and take these moist paper towels away, and I'm gonna put them back in some dry paper towels. And I'm gonna tell you what to do with this fig. Yeah, my tree is so crunchy that frost came through and it froze up everything. I'm surprised at some of the stuff that did survive, and I'm really happy with that because it's out there still growing. Some of my strawberries still out there growing in December. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator, and while that simmers, I'm gonna show you. Last time I was live, I was dehydrating. I was dehydrating my apples. Look, these are my dehydrated apples, y'all. These are Envy and Cosmic apples. Almost gone. They were delicious. I bought them, like I told you guys. I get them on clearance, and I had a lot of them this time. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I tossed in that dehydrator, and they were good. And they were K approved. My nephew said they were delicious, and my sister-in-law said they were yum. I can say they're good, but when somebody else says that they're good, then it's got to be true, right? So, sis. Oh, today I'm making fig leaf syrup. I've never heard of it before until I watched Black Forager. She said make fig leaf syrup, and I think she made fig leaf syrup cake. But I'm gonna tell you what the syrup can be used for, because I'm probably not gonna make a cake. But these are my roselle. I have a video up of my last roselle harvest. I didn't want them to go to waste, and I didn't know if I'd use them right away. So I put them in a dehydrator, and I got them dry and ready. I'm gonna make roselle wine. Y'all got my wine kit? I'm gonna make it happen. Now, I also have my roselle in the jar. Got my roselle dehydrated. Everything's ready to go. I also have lemons. I dehydrated lemons. I got them ready to go to be put in my tea through the winter. And I'm adding, these are the ones that I'm using now. These are dehydrated lemons that I'm using right now. Let me stir that up again. Let me stir it up. I'm gonna tell y'all the uses too. Get that stirred up. Let me tell y'all the uses of this. The uses of the fig leaf syrup. So you can use the fig leaf syrup. Let me tell you what AI says. Fig leaf syrup with its delicate coconut, vanilla, and almond notes is incredibly versatile for sweet and savory dishes. Use it to flavor cocktails, coffee, tea, drizzle over ice cream, yogurt, pancakes, and cakes. Whisk into salad dressing, glaze meats like pork, or infuse it into cream for desserts like panna cotta or ice cream. So more than likely, when I get my syrup made, I'll be putting it in my coffee or tea. I might put it on some pancakes too, but I'm just really excited to try it. This is my first time trying it, and I think I've mentioned to you guys before that I grew up eating figs. What I have in my yard, in my garden right now, is a Celeste fig, right? That Celeste fig is much different than the one I grew up eating as a kid. I don't know if I can describe it. Like the inside feels softer, and the bits don't get stuck in my teeth or feel so gritty on my tongue, and that makes me happy. So I really love that. I also, while I got y'all here, that thing is simmering to get me that fig leaf flavor. Do y'all know chestnuts roasting on a fire? These things come pre-peeled for you, and they're delicious. I like to get them. I like to get them around the holidays, and I like to keep them because it's a good little snack. Y'all know what it looked like. I just like that song. And the first time I had chestnuts roasting on an open fire was in Mannheim, Germany. And it was delicious. And it was wintertime. And all I could do was think about that song the whole time as I nibbled and walked down the shopping center. Now I had these open for, so they're all cracked up. But that's what the chestnut looked like. Do you like chestnuts? Do y'all like chestnuts? I do. I do. I start putting them in my dressing, because I see some people make their dressing with chestnuts. They're good. It's a mild nutty flavor, slightly sweet. I like chestnuts. Man, this is a new product that I'm trying right here. I want to tell y'all about. Y'all see that? It's hickory smoked barbecue rub cheese puffs. So these ain't the shit. These are not the Flamin' Hots. These are not my favorite. Who makes those cheesy puffs? Walmart used to have some jalapeno cheddar puffs. They don't make them no more. But these I found are really good. The only thing that I did have a problem with was maybe the smoke was overwhelming. But it tastes really good. I'm going to eat it. I got another bag. I'm going to eat it. They going to get in my belly for sure. None of it's going to waste. None of it's going to waste. What I really want to do is taste this syrup with y'all. Get my little mitts here. So let me get my mitts. Get my mitts and get this bowl out of here, and we'll stir this up some more. I said 6 minutes. The lady said she went and played Pokemon while hers simmered. I don't know how long it takes to play Pokemon. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells so good. Like I said, I got nothing but sugar and water right in here in the fig leaf. That's all it is. Huh. I want to taste it. I'm tempted, and I'll taste it. I harvested my last 9 figs too. They were really hard. I wrapped them in bacon. I tried to do something extra and be fancy. I wrapped them in bacon and I cooked them in the oven. And yes, they were still hard, y'all. They were still hard as a rock. So, but I'm not wasting that bacon on them figs. Let's see. See what you taste like. Just a little bit. See what it tastes like. Ooh. That's good. That is good. I bet I can get some more flavor. I wonder if I could dehydrate those leaves and make fig leaf powder. Oh, I bet I'll look and see. That tastes delicious. It almost tastes, it's caramely to me. Did I mention that when I said the notes, when I read that? I probably could put some lemon in there. Let me do a cancel and do a microwave it for another 4 or 5 minutes. What y'all doing tonight? Is it cold where y'all are? It's been off and on cold. I went out today and it was, temperature said 40 degrees, but it actually felt like maybe 50. It wasn't so cold that I had to have my hat on, you know, I checked the weather before I went out, and the forecast, man, it was like talking like it was cold, cold. Oh, let me show you this. Yeah, I'm late to the party on this. I'm late to the party on this, but my sister has been talking about buying a egg cooker. I bought this last year, and I haven't had a chance to use a whole lot of my new stuff. This is the egg pod, and last night I decided to boil some eggs and thing in the microwave. And this is a little egg cooker that could. If y'all see these at the thrift store, it ain't gonna hurt you to waste $3 on it. If you got it and you like to eat eggs, quick eggs, this'll do it. But if you deviate from the instructions, if if you deviate from the instructions, you're gonna be mad. So the instruction says cook for 9 minutes with the amount of water that comes in this little thing, right? You fill it up in the bottom. Then you put eggs in the cavity. You put your 4 eggs in the cavity, and then you put the lid back on. You put it in the microwave for 9 minutes. 9 minutes, not 8 minutes like tandgreat. Put it in 9 minutes. When you put it in for the 9 minutes, you let it sit after it stops for like 2 minutes. And after that 2 minutes, then you run it under some water. Now, I'm sure there was a specific amount of time that you're supposed to let it run under water, but I was anxious to see if this thing worked. So I thought the time that I let it run under water was adequate. So I drained it out, and I shook them eggs like the instructions suggested. And my eggs were fully cooked, and they were delicious, and they were shelled, but they also cracked. Maybe I shook it too hard. I think you're supposed to lightly shake it, not shake it like a Polaroid. Yeah, you don't want to shake the eggs like that. But this is a nice little gadget, and I pay whatever the as seen on TV price is. Go ahead. Oops, that's hot, y'all. Look, see how that steam coming off there? It's hot. I'm gonna get this stirred up again, and we're gonna taste this. This is definitely going in my coffee. Maybe not my tea because I do lemon. Lemon ginger. I don't know if this would not be a good combination. And that's what the lady did. I watched her. She stirred them around after she got uh, the water boiling. Maybe we should go watch the video again and see what else she did. And she said we stirred it around. Then I think she let it sit. It's gonna keep steeping. I'm gonna do some research and see if I can dehydrate those fig leaves. And if I could dehydrate the rest of those fig leaves, I'll be having fig leaf syrup till the summertime. Till the summer come back again, I get more leaves on my tree. That's awesome. I'm really happy about that. Now, where's my... I'm going to try this again. Like I said, in the bowl, I only have sugar and water. And the fig leaf. Let's see what we done let it simmer. We let it cook. Let's see what we got. And let's see, can you see? It's a little, can you see the color? Let's see. It's green. Yeah, it's good. That is so good. I would have never thought to do that. I keep telling everybody that YouTube is the information if you're looking to do something. I'm looking to try new products. I'm looking to increase my knowledge on gardening. I want to sew better. I want to make my own clothes. And I'm watching a lot of that stuff. But that's what interests me. And YouTube provides me the avenue to increase my knowledge on those things. I can go into the library and pick up a book, and I do sometimes, but because I can watch the video in my house with my equipment and my supplies. You see that smoke? You see that? YouTube works for me. And it's still steeping, y'all. This is my fig leaf syrup from those figs that I saved from my tree, my fig tree in my garden, since before Thanksgiving. I harvested those leaves before Thanksgiving. And let me show you. While that still steeps. And I put that in a jar. I put that in a jar and refrigerate it. Like I said, YouTube has me doing a lot of things, and I'm happy that it's more productive than destructive. These leaves I pulled was, I think Thanksgiving was November 27th. Look how fresh they look. Look at that. And I have not freezed them. They've just been in my refrigerator. They have been in my refrigerator in this Dollar Tree canister wrapped in plastic. I'm sorry, paper towels. Wrapped in paper towels. And I'm going to get them right on back in there. And I watched a YouTube video about preservation, food preservation, and making your food last in a time where people are having, a lot of trouble finding food or, keeping food. Food is so expensive. You don't want to waste. I don't want to waste a thing. So that's why I watched that video and I put them in here. And I'm going to leave them here until I watch some more videos and see if I can dehydrate these leaves and blend them down in my coffee grinder. Then I will have fig leaf powder to add to stuff. Wow, that sounds good to me. Fig leaf powder. I'm going to get them back in the refrigerator. And y'all, let me make sure I tell y'all everything I want to tell you. I think that's it, y'all. I thank y'all for joining me on this live. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a moment of what I'm getting up to. If I'm in the yard, back at the yard, in the garden, doing the yard stuff that I do, if I'm in the kitchen, or if I'm about, just doing all that random stuff that I find myself doing. Anyway, I'm going to end this live. And, as always, I thank y'all for joining me. Bye.